Hey, welcome everybody. So excited that we are having a meeting tonight. And the great thing is that this is probably going to be our last meeting in this type of environment. We've got a announcement coming up about our August meeting is going to be live and in person. So I've got some more information about that. But this is actually a year ago we started these meetings online like this on Facebook and YouTube Live, and they've been good for the reason that we're kind of reaching some people that we never were able to reach before. But I like to be able to see people in person, so we got that covered next month. But I just want to go over some things that have been going on this summer. It's been a great summer so far, and kind of what we're looking forward to in the rest of the summer and going into fall. First of all, some of you may have known, but we put this on some of our social media, but we have a mom that is in Savannah. Her name is April Aguilera, and she is a master's student with SCAD, and she's actually looking to cast some young children, toddlers, to play her daughter Paloma. She's making a movie called For Paloma. But one of the cool things is, if you look back on our Facebook, you can see some of the information. If you would be interested in participating in that, they're going to pay rates that they would normally pay actors. So it's kind of a neat idea. But when talking to April, the idea of this movie is it's very similar to what a lot of families have gone through in our journey with Down syndrome. And it, really probably one of the greatest things about being involved with this organization is that you meet a lot of moms and dads and brothers and sisters, but they, in the beginning, when they have a child with Down syndrome, there's a lot of uncertainty, anxiety associated with having a child with Down syndrome. And, to be able to go back and see those parents 10, 20 years later, and, it changes people in how they are seeing, their identity and defending the rights of their sons and daughters, making sure that they are known as somebody in this world, making sure that their gifts and their purpose is shown to the rest of the world. And I just, I love that idea of seeing someone who when we first met them maybe 5 years ago and they had a new child, when you see them after they see the beautiful gift and the beautiful creation that is their son and daughter, it just changes their life. So that's kind of what the movie's about. And it's a mom who would like to go back in time to kind of relive the birth of of her daughter, just to have a different perspective about it. In June, we had our meeting. We did the Georgia Storytelling Project, which was a great success if you were able to get out there. We had it at Old Roberts Farm, which is kind of near Thunderbolt. But in it was a series of 10 stories that reflected people who had success with the comp waiver and kind of really raised awareness, legislative awareness, for the need for the comp waiver in the state of Georgia. But they toured 6 different cities. They went to Columbus, Macon, Athens, Atlanta, Dahlonega, and Savannah was one of them. So it was a great night, and it was fun to be able to see people again. We're going to actually post the story here on Facebook and YouTube. So if you weren't able to see it, we're going to post it. And our very own Michael Holton was one of the people that was highlighted in the story. And it talked about his journey and his friendship throughout his school career. So we'll make sure to get that to everybody. Next, we had Camp Buddy this year. We had in-person Camp Buddy, which was awesome. We had Effingham Camp Buddy first, and then we had Chatham Camp Buddy. And what a great success. Actually, I've got a little movie here. In Effingham, they were kind of focusing some of the older kids, as well as doing physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. They were focusing on the kids giving back. And they went to a couple places. And actually, one of the places I went to, they actually put food together for students who needed help and assistance with food during the school year. these non-perishable foods are being packed together in bags to deliver to students. So here's a picture of some of the kids doing some work. But a big shout out to Molly Marchese and her team. They do such a wonderful year. This is what year, Mama? This is like 10, 11 years that they've been doing Camp Buddy, and it might be even more than that. But it's such a great success, and it's so awesome. And then we had Camp Buddy in Chatham, and Miss Pam Hussey is the director there, and her crew put together a great camp. And I've got a couple pictures. This is from Chatham Camp Buddy that was done, and this is a picture of the crew from Effingham Camp Buddy. Awesome picture of all the kids, and just a wonderful, they had a great 2 weeks of camp. And one of the best things about this year is that Effingham County Schools, we have to do a big thank you to Effingham County Schools and a big thank you to Chatham County Public Schools. They both stepped up and helped funding our camps this year. And, it's part of the CARES Act, I believe, is where it came from. But it helped and allowed us to be able to do camp, to buy supplies, and just make this, continue going on and helping our kids. And, there are kids with Down syndrome that are in this camp, but there are also some differently able kids that don't have Down syndrome in the camp as well, but they benefit as well from therapies that are similar to what our kids deal with. So just a great night. Next, we have a great announcement. Some of you may know this, but Miss Julie Hardiman, and that's a headshot of her. Miss Julie is a a parent-teacher mentor with Chatham County Schools. And she's been a great asset to us over the years, and has really got a great handle on different agencies that are involved with our kids. And she's always sending me information that is so helpful and so crucial for our families. And so she is now a new board member. We voted and she became a new board member. And one of Julie's strengths and one of the neat things that she's going to get us involved with, that she has a real heart for interagency networking. So, she has this plan that the Low Country Down Syndrome Society will work with other similar groups within Savannah. And it just gives us a bigger platform, a bigger voice to be able to speak to the county, cities, state agencies in order to give us funding, in order to give us resources. So it's a great idea. She really, this is kind of on her heart. So it's real exciting. And with that, we have our first in-person meeting is going to be in August. It'll be the fourth Tuesday in August. And this year, this next month, we're going to have it at Employability, which is in Chatham County in Savannah. I talked to Mr. Brendan, and they're very excited. So we want to do a kickoff. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have ice cream. We'll probably have some fruit, so we don't have too much sugar. But we're going to have activities for the kids. So we're going to have some things that the kids will be able to do with play therapy, some other therapies, and just have fun. And then Julie's got a whole schedule that she's putting together to talk about, the changes that are going on. And actually, she sent me some information. I don't want to take all of her thunder, but just to give you an idea, and I'll put this out, but there are updates with the school districts, changes to diploma options, how family support helps and works with our families, learning more about things of kids that are looking to go into the transition of leaving school and looking for employment and looking for different resources outside the home. So it's going to be a great night for parents. It's going to be a lot of information, helpful ways of even if you haven't gotten the comp waiver started, she's going to have information and ways that we're going to get that started for families. So they turn 18, 19, 20 very quick, our kids do. And we have to be prepared for that next step. A lot of times we get caught up in high school and then we don't even think about that next step. And that's kind of what Julie's focus is and where her heart is. She's got 2 girls of her own that are in college right now. So that's her heart. So I will send out more information, but it'll be the 4th Tuesday of August, and it'll be at Employability. So I'll give you the address. Make sure you put that on your calendars. So, we're going to meet. We're probably going to set up a camera and be able to put that over our Facebook like this and put it over YouTube. So if we got people that are far from Savannah, they'll be able to join in and participate. Also, we have some news. We've actually got a meeting that we're putting together, and we've got some Buddy Walk news that we're going to be coming up with. So don't have a lot of details right now, but we are excited. We're looking forward to getting to Forsyth Park and getting together, celebrating. It's been a long year and a half. We've been doing these meetings for a year, but it's going to be exciting just to be able to get together and see everybody and hug everybody with masks on. So anyways, we will be following COVID protocol, obviously, and we'll be outside, we'll be spaced out, but it'll be a great opportunity to kind of get back together again. Lastly, I have a great wingman. My sweet bride is setting up calendars for this year, and we skipped last year because of COVID. And we're going to get back at it this year and have a calendar for 2022. So that's all in the works right now. And I'm going to have her jump on here and talk about that a little bit.
Hello, everybody. Yes, I just wanted everybody to just get excited. Yes, our calendar will be unveiled at that very sought after Buddy Walk that is coming up in October. But we have 30 calendar participants and we'll be doing photo shoots soon. So look forward to getting them together. And our theme this year is making memories together, because it's been a long time since we've been able to do that. So we are looking forward to that and looking forward to another beautiful set of smiles and faces to be hanging on lots of businesses and families' walls across the country. So thank you so much for that. And we will look forward to unveiling that soon.
Well, thank you, dear. Quick little shuffle there. So it's good to see everybody tonight. If you have any questions that you want to get to me, you can put it in the comments. You can always reach me at jbogardis@ldssga.org. You can also call me. My cell phone is 912-657-4947. So if there's anything you need, or if there's any situation that you need help with, we'd love to be able to provide help to you. So with that, we say thank you. We look forward to next month and seeing everybody. Please, put it on your calendars and let's get together and have a great night. So it'll be a month from today, August 24th. My wife is just telling me. And it'll be at 6:30 at Employability. All right. So everybody have a good night. Bye-bye.